Hello everybody, what's up? It's me, and welcome back to a crazy, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have this, so he's gonna be my friend. I don't know how to get him in frame. He'll just, there we go, he's my friend. But yeah, hello. Today, I remembered I owned this Gamma Celesting. And I thought, why not try it again, right? Let's give it another go. And let's just see if it actually works out. Sorry, I had to do something super quick. But yeah, I wanted to just see if it would work out a bit better than last time, because I've kind of coped because my Harmonize failed when I found it for the first time, so wasn't able to really use it super effectively, so I decided let's try to figure something out. And yeah, it's my robust sluggish one. Kind of sucks, but hey, I have it, so we're gonna work with it. And yeah, it's yeah, robust sluggish. We have an interesting typing of metal light. There's a better metal light type out there called Falconry, but we're gonna try out Celesting because hey, maybe Celesting is gonna absolutely pop off, right? We have the item health damage, so we can get a little bit of recovery each turn. And this is where you can see the idea, right? We also are funnily able to counter Obsidian, which is kind of cool. And not really counter, but just stop it from beast slumbering. And then we have a Barbs, Icicle Trap, just so we can get our hazards up. Flash and Fleece, so we can just get out of there. And then Reflection Burst is like our really hard-hitting move that is hopefully going to make up for the lack of real damage that we can throw out here. We're basically just a utility machine, kind of. And then the TPs are pretty simple. They don't have to really change because it doesn't really make sense to change them. Max health, 12 energy to get to 2 or 305. And then 200 melee defense, so you're as bulky in the melee side as possible because of your robust ability or robust nature. And then the 88 range defense is just leftovers you can throw into pretty much anywhere. You could also split it if you wanted a little bit of range attack. You can do that if you want. Now, the only downside to Celesting is it does not have any access to hard recovery. So it's unable to take advantage of its honestly really good bulk, right? It can't really do that. But we're going to figure that out. And hopefully it'll work out and it'll be fun. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoy. And let's get right into it. I swear, this guy's like the new Jimmy Joe Bobby. He follows me everywhere, and I always end up fighting him. Okay, well, we can't hazard, so that's not bad. The only downside to Celesting is, like, I can't really check the Cleone, but hey, we'll figure it out. How do I beat Hunter? We'll figure it out. This is really, really good, this game, because I kind of just click Frost Punch every time, I can. I mean, actually, no, I just click Rogue, and then if they end up going into that guy, then I just bring this guy in. And then I do this. Then I want to do Dorigo because Ace does not seem awful this game. It's actually pretty solid. What I'm afraid of is double boots because this is casual because I got Health Amulet and 2 of them. But hey, it's fine. Let's do this. This should be fine. Do you agree? Thank you. All right. See what they lead off with here. That's not... It's not good. I don't think we can outspeed it, so let's just go Hollow Bunch. They could be the super rare Rant, I guess. But Hollow Bunch works. Now, I need to think out what would come in here. What makes sense? I mean... What's your switch into Nova Blast? Did he have one? What is his team? They have Cleone, Hunter, Phagenot, Morphezu, Dokomori, Ika, and I think there was one other. I feel like Life Drain is the move here because they never go Ika. And I'll just get my health back no matter what happens. Oh, nice. So, the Agatha show on Disney Plus came out, and I will say, pretty good so far. It's definitely, it's, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. This is a horrible idea. This is the best move I have. I am excited for what they're going to do in the future with it, though. That's I guess that's what I gotta say, because there's a lot of, I had a big theory about it, and I put it on my community page if you wanted to just take a look at my little theory. But my theory is that Wanda Maximoff is still alive, but that maybe, okay, I don't know anymore. I don't think I'll spoil anything in case people want to watch it. But there's a Phage Knot. I mean, now you can't go back into Wendland, so I can just go back into Hollow Bunch basically for free. So, we vibin'. My chair is so squeaky. Listen. It's very, very squeaky. I didn't put any Pokemon back there today because I don't know. Oh, they're Teardown. Okay. That's an interesting one. Might as well Nova Blast. So Thunderstrike, Zip Zap, Teardown, and then what? Flash and Flee? I'm not sure what they're gonna. I'm gonna click Ferroblast for some reason. Like, what if Ferroblast is just the move for me to click? What if it just makes sense to click Ferroblast? It could just make sense. Sort of. Did a lot. Life Drain 2-shot, but I didn't click it. I'm just gonna go Celesting and try to set up my hazards. I mean, the Phage Knot's one hit, so if I just do this and then I click Icicle, then we're in a good spot, so they're forced into Ika a lot, and that gets you more Hollow Bunch switches. Okay, there's the Celesting. We take... Oh, nothing. What a dub. We can't hit this thing very hard, but we do have access to pivots, so we can switch out if we need to, but we need at least... I think we need Icicle Traps up. I think that we need Icicle, and that's something that we're gonna need very, very badly. Boom. Anyway, Darkrai is coming out in Pokemon Unite in a few weeks, so that's something that I'm very excited for. They released Armarouge recently, which has been pretty good. To be honest, it's been a very strong presence. Yeah, they need to get rid of these hazards or else both Phage Knot and Wendland die. But at this point, there's too much hazards for them to deal with. And they're always going to click Zip Zap here. So, like, I just go into Hollow Bunch. Like, it's fine. I can just go Hollow Bunch. Unless they Fire Breath for Big Chip, I guess, but that's stupid. Yeah, they always pivot out. The hazards are up, so they can't get rid of them with Phage Knot. The Wendland's also dead. I've revealed 4 things on his team. I've revealed 5 things on his team. This is what I was worried about, because I don't think that I can beat this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is gonna really hurt. That took a lot less than I thought. I thought I was gonna take up to yellow, but I guess Hunter sucks. Now, look, I know it was an awful idea to switch my boots in against something that can just, like, do a lot, right? Like, it can just click Vice Jaws, and then I can't click my Rogue Assault after this, because the Wendland's dead, right? He should just go Wendland here. Right? He just goes Wendland. Ah, I see. Now you can't get rid of hazards. I can't click Rogue Assault again. So now, it's kind of just a thing... Yeah, this comes in. They can just pivot for free. And they just Zip Zap. And this is the problem, right? If I can Zip Zap, if I go Cosmere, I can tank 1 hit from Hunter and try to Hypno. Pretty much my only option at this point. I can take a hit from Hunter, I know that for a fact. So then it's the thing where if I can get my Hypnotize off, I win the game, right? So, 75% chance that I win, 25% chance that this gets a little bit more interesting. But even then, I just go wrestling, right? And you have nothing that beats it. Nothing that you have beats wrestling. So that was I can live another one. I can't click hypnotize again, but I can live another one. Okay, so we're good. Now we just dissipate. Dissipate. The only thing that I can see them doing is just switching Cleone in here to prevent Eleanor from wanting to come in, but then I just go Hollow Bunch, and then I get to click Life Drain, which then they go back at 100, and then they live, potentially. Well, they can't live this, right? They're just gonna go into, yeah, Wendelin. Trying to think in my head, like, if I end up winning this. I think I do. Nothing that they switch in works. Now here's the problem. I need to choose... No, I have to switch here. I have to. I need to just get Wrestling back on the field, because I may not have gotten to click Rogue Assault with Wrestling, but I was able to threaten a lot of things, right? So, we vibing. Every time Wrestling comes in, it gets a kill, right? It has gotten a kill every time it's been on the field. Oh, he just lost. Never mind. This was not the move. This was not the move. The move was Hunder. I need to rest. Oh, never mind. They are throwing. Okay. The reason I rest there instead of palm me again is I don't know if they want to go immediately into Hunter, which was the move they needed to make, or if they wanted to just stay in. Okay, I mean, I'm totally content with just staying in if I get to do this. Wake up. Okay, this is fine. I don't see a problem. I can just keep peace of minding. And it doesn't matter. And now I life drain. The reason I life drain is because now the Far Enchantment is going to go down and the turn Hunter gets to come in. I'm at +3. I don't think Cleone can live even with Far Enchantment up. And if it does, I can still just kill, I think. If this doesn't kill, I think I might wait one turn. I'm just gonna rest. So, this Hunter's not waking up this turn. Unless there was a secret update I didn't know about. Yeah, this is because 2-turn sleep guaranteed. Loomian Legacy. We love it. Love, love, love it. But, I think those were Hollow Bunch's barbs. But, the thing is, because of the hazards we were able to put up, we forced the Ika in way too much. Ika came on the field way too many times. So we were able to get a lot of chip on it. Like, we have not even hit it with a move yet, and it has lost almost half its health. Then I just life drain and get all my health back. Yup. That's the power of hazards and what they can do. I want the bell to do something else. I like to see it do a little bit of damage, but I mean, we need to fight Glissadias if we want that to happen, you know? Fighting Glissadia would be awesome for the for Celesting, because it is like one of its best counters. So, alrighty, we're fighting an astronaut. Oh, I fought this exact same team a little bit ago. I recognize it. Yeesh. You just go Waba, right? And what do you do? Like, how do they really beat Waba? How do I beat Metatoad? Stall it with Cosmeor! Heck yeah. Rustlin's awful. Oko's actually not bad. Yeah, Dorgo works. This has good pivot that he's not immune to, so Flash and Flea's really good. Icicle Traps is actually really good, but the problem is the Seer Knight exists. The Seer Knight's the problem, and to beat Seer Knight, I bring Eleanor, but Eleanor's terrible into everything else because either they resist it or they're immune. Maybe it's just Brotagon? I guess it's a Brotagon game. Go with Brotagon, lead with it. Figure out what Metatoad set they are. There's the Seer Knight. So we get to pivot here, and this is good. This is very good. It is terrifying. I was lying. It's not I'm telling the truth. It is terrifying. So we just zip that. If they're smart, they switch out into Metatoad, which then lets me go into my Cosmeor, right? Then when I go Cosmeor, I Icicle Trap, which then forces, or do I just Dissipate? There's a few options that I have, I guess. I guess we just Dissipate. My damage is sort of lacking, though. I'll be honest. I need to start hazard stacking for damage because I am lacking in it. We're gonna Dissipate here. If I was insane, I Hypnotize, right? Because here comes Charonix, actually. It's a Reaper Charonix. Okay. Celesting completely walls Charonix, so let's just do this. Alright, time for the first layer of barbs. Let's go. Celesting entirely walls Charonix. There's nothing that it can ever do against it. And that's one plus about Celesting. It can check these things that are sometimes very annoying. And I'm assuming Metatoad probably comes in. Venilin. Yeah, that makes sense. They want to keep hazards off the field. That makes total sense. Okay, well, I can't stop them from getting rid of it, so may as well just Flash. I feel like Simon is my only move here because this is a little tough, I'll be honest. This is a little tough. Anyway, I'm driving. I'm assuming Charonix. Oh, nice. We get good damage, like, not good damage, but a little bit of damage with the Seer Knight. This game is honestly very hard to win. Thinking about it now, this is a very difficult game to win. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult game to win. Oh. Very clutch dodge there. How do I win? Okay. I'm gonna go for Barb and then go straight Celesting, I feel like. I'm gonna Barb into Celesting. Problem is, I don't have an air type that's immune to Mudslide, so I can't exactly do much. Did they just go back into Venilin? Yeah. They just want to do everything in their power to keep hazards off the field, and that's okay. They can do that. I can just keep switching them out, though. Oh, they opt for Poison instead of Mudslide. Okay. That's a good thing, because now we have a single layer of Barbs up against Charonix, which means I can go... I don't want to go Celesting, though. That's the problem, right? What if I click Driving? It's a little dumb, but I'm gonna click Driving. Okay, it was dumb. It was dumb. Because I didn't expect the Charonix to stay in. I expected Venilin to come back in, right? Because they expected Celesting to come in. But, I mean, is this really that awful? No, I don't know. Like, is it awful? Because Celesting does just beat Charonix. It would have to magnify up to, like, +4, right? Why did that do so much? Like, ow! Oh my god. Ow! Oh my god! Why is it doing so much? I can't even let it kill me now because then it gets its... Oh, I could have just killed it because I crit. Grr, I didn't calculate for the crit. Anyway, that's a little tragic, huh? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Frost Beam. I don't know what you were predicting there, but it didn't work. Well, best option that I have here is just to deep freeze. Go for the kill, then rest on Venolin's Mudslide. Which sucks, but it's the best thing that I can do. We do keep the Celesting around for a sack. All I can do now is really rest on the Venolin, which I take a lot of damage. I'm going to be at probably like 78 health at the end of this exchange, which isn't great, but I think this is fine. The problem is how we stop Venolin is just so difficult, because it's really hard to stop this Venolin. I'm predicting like 78 something health. Watch me be on the dot. Okay, I was close. Yeah, how the heck do I beat this? I'm just gonna go Cosmere. I don't know what else I can really do. Maybe they would Muck Blast, but that's not happening. Yeah, they just wait because they want to see what I do. Now they can just Poison, though, which kind of sucks. If I Psycho, maybe? Maybe they don't want to take the damage? Oh, but this just means they go Seer Knight. Well, then I just Dissipate because I don't take that much. I mean, they could slap down, go to my item, I Dissipate into Protogon. Maybe I should have Icicle Trapped, actually. Do I Icicle Trap, actually? I think I Icicle Trap. Low-key, I think I actually do. This is the only... I have no other real way of making progress besides doing this. Because I'm not going to take that much at all from this because it's terrifying and it's defensive, right? I take nothing, exactly. So, now I Dissipate, right? And when I Dissipate, I now have Icicle Traps up, so I get a little bit of chip on that Venolin. Just a little bit of chip. And they set Barbs up for me. Okay! That's a dub. That's really good. Now I Thunderstrike. I go Protogon and I Thunderstrike. I think with Icicle Traps and Barbs, it might be enough to just barely take out the Venolin, which is the biggest problem with me right now. But even then, it is forced to Mudslide. Venolin is dead. There's nothing the Venolin can do to live right now. It is dead. I don't think that it can survive. 2 Thunderstrikes, I think, is just enough. It's just enough. Thing is, if he rejuvenates, and if he survives this, it would suck. No, but it was just, yep, it was just enough. I think if he got the Barbs up, I would need to Thunderstrike into Dart Burst. He could have also just gone Metatoad, which I kind of forgot was an option. My team is very low. I feel like Cosmere's the move, though. They don't have any other way to remove my traps, so we just need to play this right. T-Strike's gonna do a little bit. Yeah, it does a lot because it gets a crit. The crit does hurt there, but I do just heal it back up. Okay, we're gonna Dissipate here. Then if they stay in, I go Dorigo. And then I Slap Down to get rid of the Seer Knight's item. This is very good. This is very, very, very good. I can do this. In my head, I'm thinking, do I rest here? Because I don't die to a Seer Knight's attack. I don't think that I'm dying, because I don't think that I am. And if they Flaming Kick, I think I can rest here, honestly. It might be a bad move, and I might lose my only way of being able to actually kill Seer Knight, but I think that, yes, resting there was important. Because, yes, this comes in. Yes, I probably just have to sack my Cosmere, but I get my energy back on Protogon, which right now is what I need. So I can just accept here. I can get out of here. And I can go Cosmere. Sheesh. This has been a very tough game because he has a lot of walls and a lot of bulky things that are just not easy for me to break through. And he has really hard immediate damage with the Metatoad. I feel like they're just going to go for the double attack and just go for... I mean, I actually could maybe pull off some weird... Yeah, I think I'm fine. I don't think I revealed Dorogo yet. I think I just go Simon. I'm trying to think. I'm very tired. I don't know why my eyes are so heavy right now. Open my eyes! Oh, that woke me up. Sort of. I can just kill. And then this has the Seer Knight come in, which I just go straight Cosmere. Because... Do I go straight Cosmere? Because they might just want to go for the damage. Right? They might just want to go for the damage. What are you thinking, bud? What do you think? He's a fighting type, so he wants me to just click Driving Force and then deal with the consequences later. But he only has 2 things left, which... Oh, it's Skellig! It's Skellig! Oh, I'm fine. Never mind. No, it's fine. If it's Skellig, it's fine. No, no, no. He's right. Koraidon's right. I can just click Driving Force. Boom, buddy. Let's go. You did it. You're the smartest Pokemon ever. Okay, anyway, this comes in. And now I just Thunderstrike spam because I don't die to any one hit that he uses. And I have a Clutch plushie, so he can't sweep me. Because he needed Barbs up, but I prevented them from going up because of my Regift. Because I freaking love Regift on Cosmere. And now they're going to go into their Skellig, right? Yep, Skellig. I remember that this person likes Skellig. I just use search. Presuming that they just Soul Burst into a Drudge. Yeah, they're just gonna Soul Burst into Drudge. But we've been here before. I always live. This happened last time I fought this guy. I lived. So I'm a little confused on the plan here. Sea Surge Skellig. Let's go. Oh, it just kills. Okay. Pretty tough game, I'll be entirely honest. So I think we actually kind of saw that the Celesting is not actually that bad. It was able to tank hits pretty well and was able to survive hits that it needed to. It was able to keep that Charonix in check, which was one of the most important things for me to fight. They definitely wanted to get the Reaper health back, but I was able to keep the Celesting alive just barely so then I could prevent it from getting its Reaper health back. And then, on top of it, I could save Celesting as a sack later. So overall, it did work out the way I wanted it to. Before, when I was using this, I had Barbs, Teardown, Flash, and Fleet Reflection. I just replaced Teardown with Icicle Trap because I think it's just better to set up double hazards and then being able to check Ice, Ancient, Light types, and then having Flash and Fleet on top of it is just great. Like, it just is overall very solid. It definitely struggles in damage-wise, though, and I think once mints roll around, I might get a better personality because there's no way mints look like there's no way they're not coming, right? We have the Lashent preset and everything. I just don't think there's any way it's not happening. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye! Did I not press the right button? Dang it! I was so close.